Hey, this is Carl Johnson of CJ Behavior Coaching and Consulting, and today I'm making this video to respond to one of my great parents out from Florida who asked me, why is it that my child behaves differently with other people and they struggle at home? My parent said, my child goes to relatives, little angel. He goes to school, little angel. He goes to other places on his team, little angel. But here, he struggles here in my home. So with all behaviors, there is no simple answer to any behavior because behaviors are very difficult and there's so many different things you have to consider. But sometimes children behave differently at home than they do outside of home, sometimes because of safety. Sometimes they don't understand, a child may not know how will the people outside of my house respond to the things that I do or to do if I quote unquote I'm showing these bad behaviors, as they often call by lots of people. If I do these behaviors, I don't know what those people outside of my house are going to do, but I do know what mom's going to do. I do know what dad's going to do. I know what aunt's going to do. So they're familiar and they've been probably kept safe all of this time. But when they go to school, they don't understand. They don't know how a teacher's going to respond or how the coach is going to respond or the neighbor's going to respond. Another reason why children may respond differently in your home and outside of your home is expectations. Sometimes the expectations are very different in the places that you send them than they are in your home. Now, I am not suggesting that your expectations, that their expectations are better. They're just different. There just may be more structure in the places you send them than in your home. When children go to school, um, it's a very structured environment. There's times. You go from this place to this place. You go from this place to that place, from 2 to 2:30, from 1 to 1:30, from 12 to 12:30. There's a schedule and there's expectations and there are limits. So when your child goes to school, if your child comes from an environment where they are never told no or they can do whatever they want to do when they go to school, that all changes. That all changes because they can't just do whatever they want to do. And so eventually they get to understand the expectations here are that we follow the rules, or that there's limits. I can't just do however much I want. Recess is 30 minutes. Well, I want an hour. Well, guess what? Your child's not getting an hour of recess. They can say they want it, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to change. There are strict limits and there are rules and there are expectations where they are. So I wouldn't say look at it as a bad thing, but it's just something to look at. Are my expectations to the place I'm sending my child, are they the same here? But you also, I want you to hear this as well. I also have talked to parents who say, my child behaves better here, but worse outside of the house. Now, on that side, you also want to look at the expectations of where they are or the safety. Maybe your child feels like it's too strict at the place that they're at outside of your house, and they may act up even more. So there's two sides to it. Your child may act better in situations outside your home, or they may act worse. And so I would always look at expectations. What is the environment like? Is it something where your child feels safe in that environment? And for caregivers out there listening to this video, just think about when you have a child coming into your classroom, into your school, your shelter, your group home, or your child care facility, and you've maybe heard some stories and you don't see anything for a very long time, or maybe not at all. There's a lots of reasons why you haven't seen anything, or there's reasons why you haven't seen anything yet. But I wouldn't tell you to wait and expect it and hope that it happens. I would just tell you to, whatever you're doing, be consistent, be fair, and do things that are going to help you build your a connection and relationship with that student. And maybe you won't see some of those behaviors. So, again, thank you for the lady who sent out the email from Florida with a question. And if you're out there and you have a question that you want answered in the video, send the email to me at cjempowersparents@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to post a video and answer that question. All right. Thank you so much. Again, if you ever have any questions, you're looking for consultation, you can call me at 480-740-4976. Or again, you can email me at cjempowersparents@gmail.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.